Students, this brief tutorial will walk you through how to find the interim term for the summer semester. You might be asking yourself, well, what is an interim term? An interim term is an actual special 1-week term that we run, and it runs between when the spring term ends and when the new summer semester begins. There's a week that normally students are off, but we actually run a special interim term. So I'm going to show you how to find those classes, and essentially what's so great about that semester is that you can earn up to 3 credits of college transferable work in just 1 week, and we're going to show you how to do that. So to find the course, go ahead and click on register at the top of the website right here, like you normally would. Click on class schedule. I'll wait for the schedule to pull up here in a second. Now, all you have to do to find the interim term, if you notice, mini term right here. So go ahead and hit the hashtag and then select 3. It's called mini term 3. And if you do that, just go ahead and click submit. And it will pull up. You notice we don't offer many courses in this way, but we do offer a few. So we offer history, psychology, reading 114, and sociology. So if you need any of these courses, consider the interim term. So let's take a look at one of the classes. All of them are set up the same way, even though they're not all displaying the dates, but the classes run for 6 days, Monday through Saturday. All of them do, and they run from 8 o'clock in the morning till 5. Now here's a word of caution. Do not sign up for an interim term if you can't be there at 8 o'clock on time and you can't stay the whole time till 5, because we essentially will just withdraw you from the class. So this class is very strict because you are securing up to 3 hours of credit in a week. So no lateness, no missing class. That's just not going to be acceptable for an interim term. So let's take a look at when this term runs. I'm going to show you how to, I get a lot of messages or emails about this. We have an academic calendar right here on the website. So if you ever have a question about when terms end, when terms begin, you can come right to the website. Let's go to May. And we're just looking for the beginning of the interim term, and here it is. So classes for the interim term, you see that right here, IT interim term, will begin on May the 11th, and they end, you see IT final exams, that Saturday. Remember, so you're in class from 8 to 5, 8 to 5, all throughout this entire week, and you'll finish up on that Saturday, and you're finished that semester. Again, for everyone else, school is going to be closed for students, but this is that interim term. The last thing I want to remind you before we go is that there are also other terms in the summer. So for instance, if I were to, let me just pull up one class here. I'm going to go to psychology, and I'm just going to hit submit without even, separating the information. But I want to remind you of a couple things. We have online courses. To look for an online course, you can just isolate it and look for Web Campus. You'll notice that there will be a message if it's an online course. We also run, of course, the interim term that I told you about, but also we might have a mini 2 course. Notice how it's running from June until August, and we also have mini 1 classes as well. So if a course is offered as a mini 1 or a mini 2 or an interim or an online, notice that we'll always have a message below it identifying it as a special course. If you do not see a message, that means that the course is running the entire summer semester. And again, if you have questions about when semester starts, when does the semester end, all you have to do is go to our calendar. For example, I know for a fact that regular summer classes begin on the 22nd. See that? So RT, which is the regular term, and T1 classes, which is mini term 1, they begin on the 22nd. And so you can always just scoot through the calendar to find out end dates and start dates for our term. So that's it. I just wanted to really highlight the interim term and encourage students to take advantage of that wonderful, wonderful specialized semester that we run for just that week. Thanks a lot.